From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jake Arrieta is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Albies leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Franco is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's got 2 hits in 16 tries. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And now Bryce Harper, career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's batting .450. He's also collected 8 home runs off him, so keep an eye out for that here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Teheran gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's spot shadow outfielder Odubel Herrera. One of the best first steps in the game, able to cover a ton of ground. Speed is definitely this guy's calling card, but do not sleep on the arm.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Now here it comes. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, no left fielder, Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. here's Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives them. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Inciarte isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores. And they now lead by 2.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit to short. To his right, Segura. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hit sharply on the ground. Hernandez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Donaldson commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A man on third with 2 down. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Atlanta leads it 3-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman, Michael Rocco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Acuna going back, a leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Standing in now, Jake Arrieta. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Well hit to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Misses up and in.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Julio Teheran.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another 0-2 coming. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Harper.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Tehran sets. 0-2 pitch on its way.
1 ball.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a line drive. Caught out there at short by Segura. Right place, right time, and the leadoff man's gone to start the 5th.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Drilled down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The 3-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Ready for another chance? Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Bases are empty. One man out.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The third baseman, number 7.
In now, Maikel Franco. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tehran has his target. Here's the 1-0. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now batting, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.